You are the CEO. Your reality is a direct reflection of you as a business. Let me explain. In this video, I am going to give you a metaphor that will open you up to seeing life and yourself in a different way. Start to view yourself as a multi-trillion-dollar business. Hold yourself in that physique. So, this means you are the CEO of this multi-trillion-dollar business. In this video, I am going to go over a few pillars that you would want to pay attention to, tweak, or align within your business. Welcome. If this is your first time with me, I am Heaven Divine. Welcome to my channel. To all of my subscribers, I appreciate your support and I am grateful to be a part of your journey. Back to building this trillion-dollar business. If you put into action what I am saying, your reality will shift in a most powerful way. And if you are opening a business, this will definitely be an asset to your journey, because as within, so without. So your business will be a direct representation of the energy that you are holding. The first thing that I want to go over is establishing and building assets and releasing liabilities. Assets generates value. Liabilities decreases value. You want to make sure that your assets far outweigh your liabilities. Your goal is to decrease your liabilities to really none. So when we talk about assets, we're talking about positive influences. We're talking about positive actions towards your self-business that will assist in growth within yourself. Make decisions that are in alignment with self-growth. Make your actions be an asset to your business. Do an inventory of your circle, of your space. If it doesn't bring value, get rid of it. Declutter. If you don't need it, let it go. This is in all areas of your life. Create a beautiful space, a beautiful surrounding of beautiful assets. When you begin to make choices in your life or begin to allow people into your life, ask yourself, is this a liability or an asset? And you know what to do after that. The next thing that I want to touch on is investments are very important. Investments are the seeds that you plant in your life that will grow more assets, that will grow and expand your company. So investments are very important. But when it comes to investments, you want to make sure that the return on the investment is worth your time and your energy. You want to make sure you are investing in something that is lucrative, that will bring expansion within your business, your life. I'll give you an example. Partners, for instance, they are investments. So if that partner doesn't bring expansion and the return on your investment isn't worth it because you're not receiving expansion, that's not a good investment. If the investment is too complicated, too many bells and whistles, that's not a good investment. Make sure that the investments that you decide to invest in really gives you a good kickback on that investment. This is partners, this is jobs, this is friends. Make sure that your investments are worth it. The next thing that I want to touch on is safety. You want to have top-notch high security over your company. You don't want people coming in and taking over your company. You don't want people coming in and robbing your company. Your security and your safety is so very important. And in order to do this, you will have to implement very good, healthy boundaries for your company. You do not allow anybody to come in and destroy your company, which is you. So you see how important it is to implement boundaries. And once you place those boundaries, you have to stand strong and stable in those boundaries. Do not let anyone shake your boundaries, because that's a breach in security. And you want your inner feminine to be able to trust you. If your inner feminine energy do not trust you, doesn't feel safe with you cannot expand. Your feminine energy is where your expansion lies. And The feminine needs a safe container to be able to flow and create and expand. So it's very important that she feels I say she, but we are speaking in regards to energy. The feminine energy inside of you has to feel safe. So those boundaries are the utmost of importance. Implementing your boundaries and standing on business when it comes to your boundaries. Next thing, protect your business, which goes along with safety. Do not allow anybody to come in and change your business, meaning don't let people come in and steal your energy. Completely stable and solid within your authentic frequency, and do not allow others to come in and impose on your energy. The next thing is you want to create security for your business. And how you're able to create security for your business is to release fear and to know that you are the only one that can produce your business. You are the only business like you. There is no other business out here like you. So there is no other business that can produce what you produce. So you stay solid and grounded in the confidence, in the security that you cannot be replaced. There is no other business that can compare to you. You create the security for your business. Again, that means no fear-based energy. You cannot have fear in your business because it will create a reality that will attract reasons for you to be afraid. You need a confident, solid, and secure business within yourself. The next thing I want to touch on is value, which kind of corresponds with what I just said about security. Your value is inherited. Your value, you are God. You are an expression of God. You are soul. You hold such a value that cannot even be explained through human language. Your value is infinite, and there is no other you. There's no other business like you. Nobody can do it like you. And when it comes to value, what do your business bring to this planet? How does this planet benefit from having you? Ground into that value and embody that particular quality, that value. It's the reason why you are even present in this moment in time, because the world needs your frequency, your authentic energy in order to run. So without you, this thing can't keep going. You are a very important part of this system. Make sure that you are depending on your sources to come from God, the universe, your higher self. Make sure that you are not depending on outside sources to fund your business. What I mean by this is stay connected to who you truly are, which is source, God, the universe. You want to make sure that your source of your business comes from an infinite source. That means no seeking validation outside of yourself. That means no seeking approval outside of yourself. Just completely release the energy of seeking. Make sure that you have a very good harmonized relationship within your inner feminine and your inner masculine energy so that you can run a very lucrative, abundant business. This is key. I'm going to wrap this up here. I invite you to check out the description box if you would like to book a one-on-one session with me. If you are witnessing any stagnation within your life, you are ready to level up and you're open to receiving assistance to assist you on your journey of ascension. I look forward to connecting and helping you on your journey. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.